What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm back with another opening video for you guys today. Today I have the Dark World Structure deck, which is an archetype I actually used to play way back in the day. If you used to follow me way back then you know I actually used to play this deck, crazily enough. Yeah, so this comes out November 30th, which is today, Wednesday, for OTS store, so shout out to my boy Ernest, Rated E. Yeah. He hooked it up, he had the structures, he hit me up, and I came right over and got it, so you already know. Shout out to my boy Ernest. And yeah, these are going to be $11.99 a box because MSRP is a bitch. So there you guys go. Inflation. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! So yep, we're going to go ahead and check out the back of the box. We got Return of the Dark, we got the whole card list right here. And we got this sick playmat, which I actually do want. It looks pretty sick. Whoever gets that, hook me up. But yeah, there's the whole list of all the cards you guys get. If you guys want to pause it, you guys can. But we're going to go ahead and get into the opening and go ahead and open it anyway. So why pause it when you can watch me just show you all the cards? It's a lot simpler. Alright, get rid of that. Show off the actual playmat, which is actually a rubber playmat for the Dark World structure thing. So there you guys go. And then on the opposite sides, how you guys play the deck. As you guys know, this deck is crazy. Card advantage deck. Dangers make this deck crazy. Floodgates make this deck crazy. Yeah. Deck's pretty crazy. Got new boss monsters to show you guys. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and just keep the mat out here just because. Dark World Structure deck right there. And now we're going to struggle. Oh, I found the tab real easy today. They made that really hard to find on the previous structure decks. But today we got lucky. And here is our brand new boss monster. His name is Rainbow, Overking of the Dark World. This guy is basically Grapha 2.0. He's bigger. He searches level 5 or higher Dark World monster when he's discarded. Yeah, and he also has Grapha's summoning condition where you just bounce not bounce. You return a level 7 or lower Dark World monster you control to your hand, and that does not activate, so Abyss Dweller does not stop these cards like this in Grapha. So this card's cracked. Another one of the new cards, we got Dark World Puppetry. It's a very interesting DD Crow search for this deck. Yeah, target up to 3 cards in any graveyard, banish them, and then you discard a Fiend monster, so that triggers your Dark Worlds. And then this card can also get one of your banished Fiend types by banishing from your grave. So yeah, quick play, pretty cool card. I like it because it has Raikou, the Lightsworn dog on there. Yeah, it has Dark Smog on there, it looks pretty dope. We got Dark World Archives, which is another new card. This helps you discard a Dark World monster, and then you gain attack equal to the level of the discarded in your hand times 100 until the end of the turn. And then if a original type is Fiend discarded from your hand by a Dark World card, you can trigger this card even during damage step by discarding a card and drawing 2. So this card's pretty cool. It's better than Dark World Dealings because it won't trigger tier limits, so that's a good card. And here is our new fusion boss monster, guys. Grapha Dragon Overlord of Dark World. This guy is basically a weird Omni Negate. That's not for anything, but it's for like when your opponent activates a monster effect or a normal spell or trap. So it has to be a normal spell or trap, so don't let people cheat you when this is brand new. This doesn't stop quick plays or continuous or field spells or any of that fun stuff. But it only takes a Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World, which is the old Grapha, and then any dark monster. So this card's pretty crazy. Yeah, it turns the Omni Negate into your opponent discards a card, so their card effect turns into you discard a card, so that you get to trigger both your Dark World cards. So, both your Dark World's effects, because it was your opponent's card. So yeah, that's a very awesome new card, and the card to support that fusion monster is Dark World Ascension. This is basically like a Miracle Fusion quick play. This triggers your freaking Dark Worlds, because you can discard the freaking materials, which is crazy. Yeah, and then you can get this back from your graveyard by adding it to your hand by discarding a Dark World monster. So yeah, this card's amazing. And another one of the cards that help make the deck unbrick itself is this guy, Gensa Gatemain of Dark World. So basically this card, you just discard this card to search the gates of the Dark World. If y'all remember things like that Aqua thing that searches freaking, oh man, what's the field spell? That Yumi field spell, or discarding the Herald thing to get the Sanctuary in the Sky. Like Harpies, the Harpy Queen, the discard to get the Harpies Hunting Ground. That next card does this, but this also helps you float by banishing. When it gets banished, and you control a Dark World card, you can special summon this card. And you can only use each of those, you can only use that effect once per turn, I believe. Actually, no way, it doesn't say once per, oh my god. Okay, this card doesn't say once per turn, y'all. So there you go. There you guys go. Another cool card, Paro, Hermit of Dark World. It's another cool little... That thing looks beastie. I think it just recurs from grave. Pretty good card. And then we have a new counter trap, Dark World Punishment. So there you guys go. And that is all the hollows in the deck. You get 3, 6... You get 8 hollows. You get 5 ultra rares. That's a lot of... You get actually a lot of hollows in this set. So pretty nice. And then we're going to go through the old cards. We got Rainbow, Overlord of Dark World. We got Lucent, Latinum, Gold, Silva, which is probably the reason why this deck is really good, y'all. Because if you go first, you can loot 4 cards out of their hand immediately. Turn 1, and there's not much they can do. Baron, the Mad King of Dark World. Beige, Brow, one of the OG Dark Worlds that everyone plays. Scar, Kaki, Gren, Ceruli, this is the card that's insane. Jur, Renge, and now we got some cool reprints. We got Danger Bigfoot. We got Danger Thunderbird, that's a good reprint. We got Mothman, and there's a really good reprint, Danger Tsuchinoko, as a common, freaking funny as hell. We got Lilith, Lady of Lament, Fabled Raven, Absolute King Backjack. Don't play this card right now because you will get into a tier match and you will die. Dark World Dealings. Charge into the Dark World. Gateway to Dark World. Dark World Lightning. Drag down Integrated. This card is going to be insane. Don't play this card yet. The Forces of Darkness. Dark World Brainwashing. Dark Smog. Mind Crush. Deck Devastation Virus. Dino-Miscus. A really good reprint Skill Drain in there. We got the OG Grapha, so if you guys didn't have the OG stuff, there you go. And same with Snow, one of the Rotas of the deck. The field spell Gates of Dark World. And you guys have tokens and Master Duel promotions. And it's telling you to go buy the structure deck, see? There you guys go. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, how this deck is going to affect the meta. I personally enjoy this deck. The only problem I see right now is Tier Limits is the best deck, which means Abyss Dweller is always going to be made anyway, and this deck inherently loses to Abyss Dweller. But there's some cool things this deck still can do. They can probably still OTK you through Abyss Dweller, because these cards do not activate in the grave to summon themselves. It's a summoning condition, so if these are in the grave, you can just bounce a Dark World monster to summon this from your grave under Dweller. So then you just get these giant beat sticks, and you can just pretty much hopefully OTK them with all the Dark World and the danger cards. But yeah, in my personal opinion, I actually like this deck. It has some really cool parts I think it can play in the meta right now. I personally think I might try this deck out now that Mystic Mind's banned, because I got that card banned. You guys are welcome. And also, shout out to me, because tomorrow's my birthday, December 1st, so I'm an old man now, so here you guys go. You guys can roast me in the comments saying how old I am, but yeah. I'm 33 now, I'm hurting, I'm old, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think down below of Dark World Structure, and we're going to be signing out with that. Peace.